Big Larry.
Luigi.
Yeah, this is a dream team combo right here.
It is. It really, really, really is.
Wait, should you be my Steam friend?
Um. Oh shoot! I didn't think about that. There is one complication. I play with the Xbox version. Like
That's alright, because... No, that's fine. I literally just bought it to play with you.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh no way. What?
And so I looked it up and I made sure not to get it on my PlayStation just in case.
Yeah, no, you
Okay,
can.
well,
Uh,
yeah, I see cross-platform play right here.
yeah. I was just worried that there would be some complications with Steam, but that wouldn't make any sense because yeah. But yeah, no, this will be fine. Sure.
The gag is, I've only played 2 levels, so I hope that I don't slow you down.
Oh no, no way! I'm so slow.
Alright.
What level are you on right now?
I just finished the garden one.
So, are you on
I'm
the
not very far in.
bungalow next then?
I have the bungalow, the playground, and the dirt bike available to do.
Honestly, do you want to do the bungalow? I like the bungalow.
Yeah, we can do the bungalow.
All
Okay,
right.
do you want me to start it, or do you want to start it and I can join you?
How good's your Wi-Fi?
It's good enough. It kind of depends on the day.
Okay.
Right now it seems to be pretty good though. But if you have good Wi-Fi, like consistently, I can join you.
All right, I'll host. Actually, hold on, let's do this one. So
Let's do this.
I've had to start over. I've beaten the entire game, but I had to
Okay.
start over because I did it on my Xbox. So and it didn't give me any of my junk. So whatever.
Wow. Uncool, bro.
So uncool.
So what? Wait, I'm gonna save all my questions for when the interview actually starts.
Well, it can
about-
be started now.
Okay, well I wanted to wait till it was started recording. What? Yeah.
I got it. I got it. We're good to start. Should I introduce
Little Big
you
Larry.
first, maybe?
You can. You can.
Maybe
You
that's
can.
a
And
good
then
idea.
and then, yeah, you say a little, hey, I'm Big Larry. This is Luigi.
Hey, this is Powerwash Power Move, hosted by Little Big Larry. Boom! This is Luigi. Actually, I don't know your name.
My name's Tegan, but you can call me
Tegan?
Luigi. That's what I go on.
Luigi.
Yeah, I'm anything really.
Anything. And
Yeah.
you go by he, him, or?
Yeah, I go by he, him.
All right. Awesome. Awesome monkey.
Awesome monkey.
Oh, that's a great username. Oh, this is okay. This is interesting.
Okay, now we're clean.
Now we're clean, which means we can clean. Statistically.
So what
speaking.
gave you the idea for what's it called? What do you call this?
The Powerwash Power Move original.
What
show.
gave you the idea for Powerwash Power Move?
Are you familiar with Markiplier? Plier?
I'm familiar with him, but I haven't seen his version of this. But I saw you reference it on your post.
He doesn't
Sorry.
play Powerwash Simulator. He doesn't know
play
what this
it?
game is. Trust me.
No, he doesn't. He's never played this game before.
Ever.
Ever,
So
not even once.
I was just asking if you knew about Markiplier because unrelated things. Yeah, no. I came up with this. Oh man, for no reason. I would just love Powerwash
No reason at all.
Simulator. I just love
You know, when I said his version, what I meant was, I think I heard him talking about how he saw Big Larry's TikTok post and how he was inspired by it.
He's trying to rip me off.
Yeah, really, and he didn't even like credit you or anything. He just said Larry, and I'm like, I know who Larry is.
Yeah, I'm glad you were there so that you could bring this back to me. My lawyers will absolutely be inside of me in a couple hours, probably.
I really hope so. I hope they stay inside of him for a while too.
They will. They're trusted. They're some good guys.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, thank you for informing me about that. But yeah, no, I just love Powerwash Simulator, and I need to talk to people more. So this is my way of doing it. That's it. Really.
Okay. Well, that's a good way to get it done. I was really, I canceled plans to be on Larry's Big Adventure here. That's not fully true. but I did have something that could have come up, and I said no. I've got an interview with Larry coming up. I dress my sharpest for this too. I'm wearing a tie at the
Really?
moment. Yep.
I don't even get to see your time. I just have to
Well,
imagine it.
I can turn on my camera sometime if you need.
If I need some motivation to keep
If
washing.
you need some motivation, and if the viewers need to see a sharp dressed man for Big Larry.
All right. Do you want to save that for the end, or do you want to do
Yeah,
that right
yeah,
now?
that can be the
All right.
reward for watching the whole thing.
Yes, viewer retention is a real big problem these days.
Exactly, but if they won't skip to the end just to see it, they'll watch the whole thing.
Yeah, they don't,
Big Larry
honestly.
Luigi, that's two L's right there. LL
LL.
turns into a W.
Exactly. That's some bars right there.
Thank you. You know, I try to come up with some good stuff.
Cool. Some good material.
Mhm.
So if I steal that from you, you're not gonna sue me or anything,
No, you know, I'm a not-for-profit organization.
right? Wow.
Yeah,
One
Luigi.
person nonprofit. Dang.
Exactly.
Weird. Interesting.
I
Yeah,
I
Nintendo would
I
hate
think.
that. But
Yeah, but you know, Luigi's not Nintendo really.
you're right. Who's Nintendo?
Nintendo might be a little greedy, especially nowadays, but Luigi likes to retain the values of like the Wii U era, where
Mmm.
the 2013 where I got my first game. That's really the values I stand for.
That's beautiful.
Thank you, thank you. I try to keep it good. I think it's good. It's something good for the kids.
Yeah, I love kids. That's a good thing.
I love kids too. They're great.
Yeah. So are you a communist?
I wouldn't really clarify myself as that, but I don't really, I think I respect the communists. I have a teacher who's a communist, and he's got some pretty good ideas. And so, I think I'll listen to them, but I also want to have some of my own ideas too. You know?
Yeah, yeah. That's great. I was asking because separating yourself from Nintendo
Mhm.
is a pretty anti-capitalist act, and there is a difference between
It definitely is.
anti-capitalism and communism. But gosh, who would
Mhm.
care to separate the two?
They're pretty similar, I'll say.
Exactly. Who cares?
Who even gives a gaff? Not I. I stand for truth, justice, and the Luigi way.
Beautiful, beautifully spoken. Wow.
Thank you. I hope to inspire the
So,
future children of Luigi Land. Yep.
do you believe, or do you showcase yourself as a capsule of Luigi's knowledge? Like, are you an object for Luigi himself to speak through and speak to the people
Well,
through?
in some ways, but he hasn't revealed all of his Luigi secrets with me yet, and
Okay.
that's okay. I think it's gonna take a long time for Luigi to reveal everything he has to share with me, and
Yeah.
I think it's really a lifetime endeavor. I've been with him since I was a child, so I'm
Hmm.
I'm ready to stick with him till the end, really.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So what has Luigi revealed to you so far? 'Cause I can't say I'm too, in the know.
Well, Luigi has revealed to me the beauty of the world, really.
Oh.
As a young child, I would always I wouldn't really care about about nature and what's going on around me, you know? But as I grow older, 17 years of age, Luigi starts to show me the appreciation of all things green. And I
Mm.
think that's because of his green outfit, but that he shows me all life is precious. Yeah, I used to be terrified of moths especially.
Oh.
Those were the worst things in my life.
Really?
Those and like June bugs. They were terrifying.
Uh-huh.
But come this year, I come across them in my house, and when they were in my house, that was the worst thing.
Yeah.
But and I used to like either try to kill it or try to run away from it sometimes. But Luigi spoke to me. He said, "Don't." they're just as scared of you as you are of them, and you're much more powerful than these little guys are. No matter how alien they may seem, you seem alien to them.
Uh-huh.
And I said, you know what, Luigi? You're right, Luigi. I think I'll start respecting them more from now on. And so, I come across an insect, even if it's one I don't really like. Luigi taught me to take care of them with respect.
Yeah.
And so I've been trying to do that, and I've been trying to teach the Luigi way ever since.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow. So, do you believe, after all he's taught you, Luigi is for the people? Actually,
Luigi is absolutely for the people. Ever since his debut, really, because you know, all you could play as originally was Mario, the red guy, right?
Mario, yeah.
But the people said we want a second character to play as. What if we don't want to play as Mario? Enter Luigi, and ever since then, he's just been a vessel of the people. He does what they want. He listens to them,
Wow.
and I think that's he inspires me so much because of that.
Yeah. That is, yeah, it's incredible. What a beautiful man
I hope, even if they don't follow the way of Luigi, I hope they would give him the respect that he really deserves.
he is. Yeah, yeah, of course. And what do you think how he would feel about the people who don't give him respect?
I think he would respect that. Have you ever seen? I feel like Luigi and Superman are very similar in attitude. They're both very powerful too. And the message that I think they both inhabit is the message, and this is a quote that I found a while ago, and it stuck with me. It says, "Be strong enough to be gentle." And I think Luigi, especially, he he demonstrates that he has the power of invincibility, of surviving nuclear blasts, and yet every time you see him, Mario will step on his foot and he'll hug Mario right back. And that's just one example of why I think Luigi, he would give respect to the haters, to the dislikers. He would say, it's okay to not like me for whatever reason. I will still be here for you.
Wow.
I feel like I'm talking about Christ right now. I'm not religious, but
I am.
but I,
I'm religious for Luigi.
well, thank you.
Luigi is
I try not to spread the gospel like a priest would, but he's what gives me my ideas,
yeah. No, I respect it. I don't think of you
But
like
I wouldn't.
a priest.
If Luigi is for the people, we're not gonna make a church of him because that's not what he stands for.
Yeah. No. I definitely am not currently working on a church of Luigi that will take donations that will just go directly into my pocket or anything.
No, no, you
No.
would never.
No, that would be awful.
Why would that goes against the entire reason he's doing this.
Yeah. But so listeners, I actually have been working on this location in Kansas City, Missouri, um, where you can if you want to now, you can donate to help the construction of a church unrelated to Luigi. I promise. Anyway,
What's tell me more about this church. What's going on with it?
no,
No?
nope, don't get.
Oh,
That's all you get to know.
okay. Do we ever get to learn more eventually?
Nope. You will
Never.
see in a couple of years, wasn't even being constructed.
I'm gonna
All
have to keep an eye on Kansas City, Missouri, I think.
God, if it will even be around and after this week.
Well,
You know Kansas City.
will you, if Kansas City, Missouri is in the news in a week, will you have anything to do with that?
No, not necessarily.
Necessarily, okay. And someone, they wouldn't see someone named Big Larry escaping from the church?
Probably not.
Okay.
I
I
I
see.
can't tell the future, but if I had to take a guess, I'm gonna say probably not.
Okay. Big Larry, how long have you been working on your music? I see you said you're gonna produce an album eventually. So, have you been playing guitar for a while?
Um, I started playing guitar in summer of 2022, so I've been learning for a very
Okay.
long time. I am too stubborn to learn from a teacher, so I've taught myself.
That's do you ever use like online or do you only like try to figure things out yourself?
I try to figure out everything on my own. Like music,
That's a
I
really
will learn
mhm,
music from tabs, but that's the most of it.
mhm.
It's not a good way to do it. Do not if you
But
learn an instrument, don't do that. Ooh.
I think it is like in the age of internet where everything is kind of like you have access to everything, you don't have to really think about much. Trying to do something on just your own is a really good idea for,
Yeah.
your mental stimulation.
Yeah. But if you want to be good at something, like really, really good at something, I'm not saying it's an impossible task, but it is better to learn from other people. Not like Google,
Oh, for
but like
sure.
lessons is
Mhm.
a good idea. Just
Mhm.
don't learn
And
from.
like other musicians giving you tips.
Yeah. Which is something I have taken. I will take tips all the time, but I'm too stubborn to sit down and listen to the guy talk about guitar.
And if that bores you out, do what makes it fun for you, I say.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah.
I've been playing guitar for like around half a year maybe now,
Hmm.
and it's a really fun thing for me, but I truthfully I need to lock in and start actually like trying to do stuff with it, because I'll use the tabs app and I'll I'll learn tabs for songs and then I just won't ever like I was just about to get into learning music theory,
Yeah.
at least basic ones, and then I just never did it.
Yeah. Music theory is a whole other thing.
I've got a music theory book that my grandpa gave me right next to me actually, and
Whoa.
I've opened the first chapter, and the first chapter is stuff I already knew pretty much,
Yeah.
and it was like, what is a note? And so I need to work on that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, maybe. Ooh. Maybe. Possibly need to
Just
work on
just
that.
maybe, yeah, but I'll get to it eventually. I also have a lot of other stuff. Like I've got my school coming up in about 2 weeks now, and I am gonna be doing so much stuff.
Yeah.
As I am, um, I'm really excited for it though, since I am in um the thespian board for my theater, and that pretty much means I'm like in the honors. I'm like one of the
Mm.
top honors people for theater.
Yeah, that's
And
cool.
I joined that last year, and I just liked it so much I tried to do everything I could.
Hmm.
And I'm also in an a cappella group, and I'm also the mascot for our school.
Damn. Yeah, you do have a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, and so I might have to put the guitar away for a little bit, but I
Yeah.
would always love to keep if I have time I want to.
Yeah. Yeah. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I was one of my questions for you was about theater because that's one of the few things I do know about you.
Yeah, I do
You
make
like
that
theater.
pretty apparent.
Have you? How
Well,
many? You said you were in your school's theater, drama, whatever, for a year now.
so I've only done 3 shows because we
Three
do three
shows.
shows a year.
Okay.
Technically, I was part of a fourth one last year, but I was just an usher, so I just held open the door and I saw the show for free, and I was able to be brought backstage by a few friends.
Yeah. Cool.
I've been in Mamma Mia. I was Harry Bright in Mamma Mia,
Mm.
and then we did a play called Attack of the Killer Man from the Sun. And what that was, it was basically like a parody of a Hollywood 50s sci-fi movie, black and white. And I was the announcer. Imagine like Rod Sterling from the Twilight Zone.
Uh huh.
That's the type of character I was.
That's awesome.
And then my latest show was Ride the Cyclone, and I was Misha Baczynski,
Wow.
and that was pretty good. I was a big fan of that one. Recently, for freshman orientation, which was a few days ago, I went and performed that song again for them, and that seemed to be a really big hit for the freshmen. So if you ever need to perform a song for like 13-year-olds, sing that song.
Wow. All right, I'll keep that in
That's
mind.
that's that's my advice for you.
I don't know when that'll come up in my life, but I'm sure it will at some point.
It will. It happens to everyone,
Everyone. Wow. Okay.
at least
All right.
once.
I got you. That's cool though. I wanted to do, like, I wanted to be in my school's musical last year, but I just chicken out because I've never done that stuff. But it interests me, but I don't know. I'm bad on stage.
Are
Really bad on
are
stage.
you interested for this year?
I don't know. We don't review our review. We don't reveal what our musical is until like a couple months beforehand. So I don't know what it is. So I don't know.
Well, if you are interested, one thing I'll say is that even if you are scared of being on stage, there's plenty of opportunity for you to be backstage
That's true.
and just make connections with the people in theater. That's one of the main selling points I always use when I'm trying to advertise is that theater brings along so many people for you to meet and friendships for you to make. And even if it's not like an everyday I'm gonna hang out with you forever type of friendship, you get to connect with so many people
Yeah.
on on a deeper level than what I've experienced most of the time. Just because, you're a lot of them are actors, and so they're going to be more open to expressing their feelings.
Yeah. That is really cool.
And so that's something I enjoy about it a lot. And also, I think you're a pretty good singer. I've heard some of your songs, and I think you could you could steal a role away.
Thank you. Yeah.
So I don't know. That's Luigi's thoughts on it.
We just thought. All right. I might. There might be a chance I'll be improved to help backstage this year because of you.
Okay.
But we'll see.
You know, you are you good with mixing sound? You're making an
Actually,
album,
I'm notoriously bad at that. So
Okay. Well, let's hear this. Join sound and theater, you could learn how to get better at it.
that's true. I
There you
might.
go. This is why everyone should hire me as a marketer for everything.
Yes.
Because I'll improve your chances.
Every single big corporate man that's listening to this right now, because there's countless ones.
Countless.
Put your, I'll put your like business card on screen.
It's just a picture of Luigi.
Yep. That's how it goes
You
in
know
the
what?
business.
Speaking of Luigi, okay, a big thing about me is I love fun little accessories, and for that that means ties and socks for me. That's a fun little accessory. And I'm in severe lack of like funky ties. I've got socks galore. Spider-Man socks, Superman socks, Luigi socks, Mario socks, Garfield socks. I'm wearing Garfield socks right now as we speak.
Wow.
But I've got no funky ties. And have you ever seen on the TikTok shop those fish ties?
I haven't.
There are these ties and they're shaped like different fish or geckos or squirrels. And
No. Wow.
I was really tempted to order one. And I was on the checkout screen. It's $20. I was like, okay, a little steep, $20. But it's a small business. It's okay. And then
Yeah.
the shipping was an extra 10,
Ooh.
and that was $30. And I'm like, ooh, I don't know. Maybe I can't find a good. Maybe I'm not gonna spend $30 on a tie.
Yeah, maybe not.
And I would love to though. Like, it would be a dream for me to have. And there's nothing else like that I've looked online. And there's no other like things that there are other fish ties, but they're either like just a normal tie with a fish design or it's like really ugly.
Yeah.
And I just can't have that. I need it to be silly and funny, but also like look at least a little decent.
Yeah. All right. I'll give you 5% of the earnings this gets, and that'll be enough to pay for every tie you'll ever want ever. Because
Wow, how much? You're gonna make a lot of this.
oh yeah, I'm making so much money all the time.
Make it so you're Big Larry. They call you that because you got big money.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
rhymes. Big Larry,
Big
big,
money, Big Larry.
wait. Yeah,
It kind of rhymes in a
it's
way.
close. They're
If you think about it,
synonyms.
they're synonyms. Larry and money.
Yeah, hononyms
Yo, I'm
maybe.
making some real Larrys right now.
I'm making some big Larrys at the moment.
That could that could be like the next fetch, I think.
Fetch?
It's from Mean Girls, and they go, "That's
Oh,
so fetch."
did I watch it? I swear I watched
You
Mean
should.
Girls.
I
No,
feel Big Larry, you would really enjoy it.
I okay, I might. I'll watch it, but I watched Pitch Perfect, and I get the two mixed up for
Pitch
some
Perfect's
reason.
really good.
Yeah. All right, I'll
What are
watch
your
Mean
top
Girls.
3 movies?
Top three movies.
Mhm.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World is definitely up there.
Okay.
I really like Cloverfield. If you've ever
I've never
watched
seen
it.
Cloverfield.
It's like a sci-fi found footage thing.
Okay. I might have to check it out.
Um,
And what's your third one?
I want it to be something random, but I can't
Okay.
think of anything random right now, so I'm gonna say no. Yeah, I'm gonna say Look Back, but it's not that random.
I feel like I've heard of Look Back, but I can't tell you if I've seen it.
It's an animated film that came out, I think, earlier this year or maybe later last year. Uh, written by Tatsuki Fujimoto, the guy behind Chainsaw Man and Jump.
Okay, so it's gonna be peak, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, it was so good. I
Okay. I'll have
cried
to check
every
that
time I
out
watched it.
sometime.
And it looks beautiful.
A movie I cry at every time I see it and looks beautiful for me is the Lego Movie 1.
That's so understandable.
Like when he gives the speech about the special, that's that's a good inspirational message,
Yeah.
especially for like, it's advertised for kids of course, but like
Mm.
if a kid sees that and I saw it in theaters and I was like, "Holy crap. That is I am the special." I just thought it was the best thing in the world. And I
Yeah.
I, I recently rewatched it last Saturday and I still think it's the best thing in the world.
It's really good movie. Is that in
And
your top three?
that's top 3. I don't this isn't in any order, but Lego Movie, I would say um the original Spider-Verse,
Mm.
definitely up there, and Brokeback Mountain I would say is up there.
I've never seen Brokeback
You've
Mountain.
never seen Brokeback Mountain?
No.
Big Larry, you're missing out.
I I've never been told I should watch it, and that's usually how I get my movies.
Big Larry, you should watch it.
All right, I'll watch it.
Are you Big Larry, are you queer in any way? I feel like you would be. You seem like the type of
Oh
guy.
man, back in the good
And
old
it's okay
days.
if you're not. Back
Yeah,
in the good old
back in
days.
the good old days, but
Mhm.
grew out of it. God,
Oh,
boys,
yeah.
can't look at them anymore.
Honestly, I get it. I get it. I get it. But it's even if you're straight, it's still a very good movie to watch.
Yeah,
It's kind of like 2 hours long, but it's about cowboys. So I mean, what more could you want?
that's true. Yeah, I don't. If I don't really base my movie loving experience based on how queer the movie is. Like, if I'm going
And
into a movie, I'm not gonna be like, man, I'm not gonna like this because it's queer. Like, I
yeah,
could not care less, even if that's the point of the movie, because I'm a natural-blooded movie critic, and I will hate on everything else about it. But that's
okay.
probably the last thing. So,
You'd be like it has to serve like I think inclusiveness just for inclusivity's sake is kind of it doesn't really make sense. If you're gonna
yeah,
do it, make it like pivotal to the story, is what I think.
I
And or
yeah,
like at least make it important in some way.
I think a lot of movies. I feel like inclusiveness in the background is good because it's like anything
Yeah,
else. I feel like it should
yeah.
just be like anything. But then some things want to put it in the background while still making it obvious, and that's what I hate. Like Disney stuff
Mhm.
where it's like these guys are gay. They're really gay, but they're not important,
Yeah,
but
when
they're
it
gay.
when they're like trying to push it and get like obviously like make it a tactic for getting more sales.
Yeah.
That's when it gets a little iffy.
Yeah. Seriously.
But if they've got it and it's either natural or important to the story, then I love it. And that's what I think Brokeback Mountain is in it's both of those.
Yeah. That's fair.
I've been recently getting into CD and DVD collecting.
Really?
Um yeah, I've got this thrift store down the street from me. It's called Salt and Light. I'm pretty sure it's a local place. It's like a cheaper Goodwill pretty much.
Yeah. I was gonna ask if
And
you were getting them from thrift stores. So.
oh, you see my TikToks. I feel like you should know.
I actually don't. I see one of my TikToks like once in a while.
It's tragic.
It's
Well,
really
if you see
tragic.
my outfits, I feel like all my outfits are thrifted. Um, except for if I got them from my neighbor. Recently, so okay, I work for my neighbor, across the street. She is an older lady. She's around like 60, mid 60s, and I just do yard work for her with her or whatever she wants. And
Yeah.
sometimes, if she's giving away clothes, like if her and her husband give it away like they are today, I could be like, hey, that seems really cool. Can I have it? And she'll be like, yeah, you can. And so, recently, just now, I've gotten um a really nice trench coat.
Yeah.
Um, it's got like fur on the inside, and it's just really
Oh.
beautiful. And so you'll see me in those, and people might think that I'm rich with all these fancy clothes I have. I got them all for under $8.
Damn.
Never paid more than $8 for any of my clothes.
That's awesome. That's how you wear it. That's how you wear
Exactly, and
it.
then you get to look nice while saving your money.
Yeah. Beautiful. I thrift a lot of clothes too, but my Goodwill's trash. It's nothing special.
Well, you might have some other stores in the area too.
Oh,
You could always try out.
I'll have to find them. Like genuinely search, because like I live in a very small town, and it's like random clothing stores that are $20 shirts and stuff like that. But I've never
You know what?
genuinely
If it's like a Goodwill and the shirts are like often more than $20, I don't even really bother.
yeah,
But like if that's the only place you've got, like I don't blame you at all.
yeah. My Goodwill isn't overpriced. At least like their
That's
shirts
good.
aren't $20. But,
Big Larry, ever since I first saw you, there's this other kid at my school who looks just like you, but instead of curly hair, he's shaved his head recently.
yeah.
But
Oh,
he used to have like long straight hair. But you have really similar mannerisms and you look really similar.
huh.
And unfortunately, his name is not Larry, his name is Brock.
Barack.
But Brock, like the guy from Pokemon.
Back in Pokemon. Gotcha.
But like you guys are just the same person in my mind.
Wow.
And that's a good yeah, and you even sound similar. You've got a similar voice. And I really hope that one day you can come to my town and you can meet this guy and you'll have met your twin really.
Wow. Maybe someday. Just for
One day
Brock.
someday. Brock.
Is it a sign I should shave my head? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying that. I think I think it didn't really listen, it didn't work for Brock too
Oh.
much.
Oh.
And I don't know if like it doesn't look bad, but like he could he could go with something better,
All right. I'll get you.
you know?
Poor Brock.
I really appreciate your curly hair.
Thank you. I don't take
I think
care of it as much as I should. Like today, I haven't showered yet today. I'll be honest.
that's okay. That's okay.
But yeah, it's not like I don't take care of
Mhm.
it.
You
I
know,
buy
I
stuff.
don't think it looks bad. It doesn't like. Whenever I see it, I'm not like, oh my god, go shower. I think it looks fine.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to smell me. That's where it's all at. I'm just the stinkiest guy on the block.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
Jesus.
They call you Big Stench Larry.
Big stench. Big stench. Yep. It's really sad. No hate to you, but I
Okay.
have noticed this is kind of random, but not really. I I think I get compared to other people more than anyone ever has ever. Like every
Ever?
time I talk to someone, they're like, "You remind me of this person," whether it's a celebrity or just someone they know. And
Uh-huh.
it's cool sometimes, but when it's like celebrities, I'm like, "Shut up." I've heard Andy Samberg and freaking the guy from Victorious like 30 times.
You know, funny enough, I don't see it in
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
I don't see it.
I don't either. It's
You
just
know, just
curly
'cause
brown hair.
yeah, and I feel like you got a lot darker hair than he does.
Yeah, I got great dark hair. Some
You
people
do have
think it's
great dark hair.
dyed dark. How dark is it?
I thought it was black when I saw it.
Yeah, they're evil. They don't appreciate me.
They don't appreciate it.
Ugh.
You know, a lot of the time in my comments I'll get compared to a lot of people too, but
Yeah,
I don't really get compared to people in person though.
that's for the best. You won't hit anyone. Trust me,
But
I've hit
I
you.
have been compared. Oh, one time my friend compared me to Billy from the Scream movies, Billy Loomis.
Like I think I've only seen the first three movies.
He was in the first one. He
Who's in the
was
first
the
one?
one who he was not um he was not what's his name? Who's the guy who's the guy who plays Springtrap?
Matthew Lillard? Is that
He
his
was
name?
not he's the guy who's not Matthew Lillard
Oh, he's the
in that
pretty
movie.
dude.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't remember seeing him in
Cuz that day I was wearing like a dress shirt a um and like a jacket
that.
and a vest, I think. And it was mostly my hair though, I think, that did it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And
Your hair.
so I've been compared to a serial killer, and I think I've been compared to a guy from Stranger Things.
Really?
And one time someone came up to me and said I looked like a video game character. I forget which one. I'll have to look it up. It was this old man with a green vest though. I remember
Old
that.
man with a green vest.
I get compared to an old man a lot, and you know,
I
I've kind of made
guess.
that part of my branding though.
Yeah,
So
you got all that thrifted clothes. Makes sense.
yeah, and I wear the grandpa outfits, and you know, I can be Grandpa Luigi. That's all right.
You know, I was thinking earlier. I wasn't gonna bring it up because how much I hate being compared to other people. But
No, go ahead.
I was briefly looking over some of your TikToks, and I was like, he kind of looks like Ethan Nestor.
You know, I feel like that's a good person to be compared to.
I would agree. I love him.
He's a pretty cool guy.
He's a cool, funny
You know,
dude.
I used to listen to some of his Christmas songs a few years ago.
I remember those. Oh my god, I haven't thought about those in ages. I forgot he did those.
Right?
Those are
Yeah, it's
old.
been a while, but when they first released, I was like, wait a minute, that's pretty cool. He's a good singer.
Yeah, I like him. Jesus Christ.
He's a pretty cool guy.
Did you ever watch Unisong?
I did, you know, I actually have a shirt from Unisonus. I
Really?
got it on the very last day, and I got a medium, and then I grew, and then it got to be too small for me, and it was really sad.
That is awful.
And I
I
wish
would
I
have
got like
planned long
socks.
term personally.
You know, I should have. I was a fool though.
Yeah. That's you got socks, did you say?
No, I said I should have got socks.
Oh, okay.
But my girlfriend, she's got socks from Unisonus, and she'll wear them, and I'll be so jealous whenever she does.
Yeah, that's awesome. My sister got a hat, and she didn't even like Unisonus that much. I was into it, but she got a hat, and I'm so jealous of her.
You should. Do you ever get to wear it?
No, I can't wear hats. I got too much volume up there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Bad.
That's fair.
Me with a hat looks
You know,
stupid.
I can't wear most hats, but you know what I can wear?
What?
I can wear those like old British newspaper newsboy hats,
Like
and
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
the little, and everyone calls me little British orphan boy whenever I wear it, and they're not wrong, and that's what I hate about it.
I mean, hey, it's something.
It is.
It's something.
You know what? I have this hat that my grandpa gave me, and I have yet to wear it out in public, but I think I should sometime. It's a Goofy, like it's the character Goofy,
Yeah.
and he, it's like the brim is his nose, and the top of the hat is his eyes, and it has his teeth coming out the bottom of it, and I think I need to wear it out someday.
You need to wear that out every day.
Every single day, I'll
All of
even if
them.
it doesn't go with the outfit,
Yeah.
it's still Goofy.
God, that's amazing. That sounds beautiful. Yeah, no, I did actually. I hate hats, but I just bought the it's the twink hat. I don't know what they're called though.
I feel like I know what you're talking.
The
Is
notorious
it the
twink
one
hat.
where it's kind of like? Is it the one where it snaps back in the back?
Snap back in the front? No,
Instead of the Velcro, it's like a snapback.
no.
You know?
It's one of
No.
those like uh fuzzy hats. A Canadian person would probably wear it.
Oh, the is it the Russian ones?
Like, honestly, I don't know. I
Or
could
is
see
it
a
the
Russian
ones
doing
that like,
it.
or is it the one with like the animal ears on them?
They don't have animal ears on them. It's
Okay,
not that much of a
not
twin
that one.
cat. No,
Okay.
it's close to the
You
Russian
know,
ones.
I think I might have one that you're talking. You know, after this level, we could get our cameras on and show off what we're thinking.
That's a good idea. We can do that.
If you own
Oh
one
my
of
God,
them.
yeah, we're on 99. I didn't even realize.
Oh
We
yeah,
can
we're
totally do
almost done with this. What do we have? We have the bricks to clean. What?
that. Yeah, and it's only 5. So we got time.
We got we got some time. What are the bricks? Oh, I'm stupid.
These railings are still not done somehow too. I have no idea how. Oh, okay, now they're done. What were we talking about before hats?
We were
Funny
talking about
ties.
twin cats.
Twin cat. Well, yeah, we figured that out though. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you later.
Okay.
My dad had a bunch of ties that he gave me, but they're not necessarily
Really?
really funny. They just like some are weird patterns, but not really, not too goofy.
You know, even some of the weird patterns, they're pretty cool though. I
Yeah,
appreciate a nice weird pattern because it adds a little bit of visual interest to the outfit.
I agree. I like the ties. I don't wear them very often. So I don't have any. I actually don't have a single white button up that fits me.
Do you have any button up at all?
I have a couple, but they're not necessarily ones you'd wear with like a tie.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, I need to invest in those. I need to invest in
You
a
know, I
lot of
think
clothing.
you can make it. Yeah, I feel like you would do a good streetwear type of look with the tie. You know?
Streetwear?
You know streetwear?
Am I?
It
Are you saying I'm gangster right
No, that's
now?
not what I'm saying. When I say streetwear, I mean, okay, this is like they kind of mix formal and informal together. Like they'll wear a button up and a tie, but then wear like baggy pants and a leather jacket over it,
Interesting.
and like um sneakers, you know?
It sounds like you're trying to dress me like a homosexual right
I'm not. I'm just trying to dress you with good taste here. That's just my vision.
now. I mean, yeah. No, I could see that. Yeah. I think I just need to buy more clothes. I don't do that very often because my Goodwill sucks and they have no good clothes ever.
Hmm. Well, you just gotta keep a lookout. You know, I'm sure there's probably a thrift community in your town looking for a big Larry to join them.
Maybe I'll look on Facebook or something.
Yeah, you know, on Instagram, I'm following like 3 different accounts about it. I'm following Vintage Threads and 217 Flea, which is like a flea market account. And so if you're interested, I'm sure there's plenty of stuff that are that would help you out.
Yeah. Oh look, I've never done digging before on this matter, so I probably will. Dang, you're
I
putting
never
me
really
on.
got yeah, I never really got into digging, but then I talked to this one girl in my school, and she was like, "Hey, follow this if you like thrifting." And I was like, "All right."
Alright.
And the gag is I've never gone to one of the flea markets, but I can if I
You
want
can.
to,
Yeah.
and I know I can.
Dang. Yeah, the most thrifting I do is Goodwill, and that's like poser thrifting. Like you'll get beat up in a thrift store.
Well, I feel like most of the time it's just you gotta just do what you want to do. If you don't want to do it for all that much, you shouldn't make yourself.
Yeah, I agree.
I think the only way you can call yourself a poser is if you're like, "Oh yeah, I'm a big thrifter. I thrift every day and I just get all the best stuff." And then you go like once a month.
Yeah. Honestly, I love to incriminate myself like that, where I will just be like, "Oh, I thrift all the time," and then I
No,
like
I
really
get that. I do that all the time.
yeah, it's
I
fun.
do that all the time.
I love it. Or I could be lying right now. I self-incriminate myself all the time.
Oh yeah,
Oh
you can't ever catch me without doing it.
oh, I'm just so
Bro, this
talented.
one railing I've been on for so long, and I don't really know. I've gotten like 3
Ooh,
different things,
might be a piece.
and I just can't find it. Oh wait. Did I find it?
Did you find it?
Did I? I'm trying to get to it.
Are you
I'm
praying?
getting this.
Did
It's
you
this
start
bottom
praying?
part.
Oh,
There,
you
I'm
got it.
so
Oh
good. I'm
yeah.
so good at this game.
Oh my god, beautiful. All right,
2 hours in, and I'm the GOAT.
2 hours in and you're the goat. That's all
Mm.
you needed.
Okay, wait. Let me. What was I grabbing? I'm grabbing just so you can see my tie, and I'm grabbing my goofy hat and my Russian hat.
Okay. Tie and
And
hats.
I would. Okay, there we go. I'll be right back. Give me 5 seconds.
Okay.
Just count them very slowly. Larry,
Yes.
look, Larry. Did you hear me at all that whole time?
No, I didn't hear you even a little bit. My God, you are
That's
dressed up.
in you. I was singing Larry Come Home.
Larry
And
home.
so, okay, the bad news is that I can't find that hat right there, that you have, but I have something similar. But the good news is this is my tie right here.
Oh, that's a nice tie.
Isn't this awesome?
It is actually
I got
really
this
nice.
from the thrift, this from the thrift. No, I lied. I got this from my sister's boyfriend, this from the
Mm-hmm.
thrift, this from the thrift, this from the thrift. These socks are from my ex-boyfriend.
Dang.
And okay, here is the British orphan boy hat I've got here.
Wow.
I feel like it kind of works. This is
It
all. This is from
works.
my grandpa.
Yeah.
Then I have a hat that has my friend's face, full name, address, IP address. Um and yeah, and I'm not gonna show it, but here I'm gonna show you a little bit of it, just so you know it's real.
Wow.
This is, yeah.
Why do you
Also,
have?
I don't know if you heard me, but my camera doesn't work on my computer, so that's why I called him out.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, and then here's my goofy hat, the one you've all been waiting for, I know for sure. Wait,
Oh my
yuck!
God.
That's my goofy impression too.
That's beautiful.
Thank
That's
you.
perfect.
I really tried.
His teeth are so
Um,
inwards.
look, aren't they beautiful?
Yeah.
I can bite you.
Oh.
And also behind me,
are all the musicals I've gone to see.
Ooh.
I have Kala, which was not very good. Kala was okay. It was written by my school's director for her son that was graduating high school last year,
Yeah.
and so it was like I don't know. It wasn't very good,
Okay.
but I've got Kala up there. Killer Man from the Sun. I was in. Ride the Cyclone. I was in. I went to see Oliver, which is about a British orphan boy. The Sound of Music, really good. You should see it if you haven't.
Okay.
Shrek the Musical, really good. You would really like Shrek the Musical. It's so good.
All right.
And then I've got Moana Jr. from the middle school, a Peter Pan ballet, which was pretty awesome.
Well, that's
Hadestown Teen Edition, and the only one I've gotten to see in Broadway is called Shucked.
shucks.
It wasn't very good,
Oh,
but that's okay
yeah. That's
because
fine.
I got to see it for $20.
Dang.
Not bad.
You gotta send me everything you need me to see, because I'm starting to forget already.
Okay, I'll send you every little thing.
Alright, cool.
And oh my god, I could show everyone my giant Spider-Man collection.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna start off small. Okay.
Okay.
Right now, I've got Spider-Man jacket.
I've seen this.
You've seen this?
Awesome.
I made a talk with it. It's pretty awesome.
It's awesome.
Next, here, I'll turn it around. I've got my Spider-Man poster here,
Ooh,
and my Spider-Man poster here.
cool.
Next, this is the big one here. This is my like Spider-Man corner here.
Wow.
Yeah, can you tell who I like?
No.
I've also got a Jigsaw mask here,
Oh, that's cool.
but I don't really have anywhere else to put it.
Yeah.
And so these are all my Spider-Man. I've all got these from the thrift, except the ones I haven't gotten from the thrift are these three small ones, I think.
Mm-hmm.
This Lego one. Uh, that these two, I think, those two in the front, and these three.
Okay.
Um, the Funkos and this Spider-Man here.
Okay.
I didn't get them from the thrift, but everything else
Dang.
is. And then I've got another Spider-Man, and this is actually the same one as this one, but bigger. And then I'm not done here. Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire Deluxe Edition, Spider-Man 1 and 2 together, still in the packaging.
Ooh.
Hasn't been opened. Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3. I haven't been able to find the Amazing Spider-Man yet, which is really tragic. Or the MCU ones, but I've got Spider-Man 1 and 2, the games, and I've got Miles Morales that digitally downloaded.
Is that
I've got-
is the Spider-Man 1 game, is that a special version or is it just a cool cover?
this is the reversal of the original cover. If you see here, that fell out.
Oh. Okay.
Uh,
That's really cool.
But the other one had that too, but it's really ugly, and so I'm
Oh.
not changing it. And then I've got my friend drew me that. I got that from Hobby Lobby. I got that from Salt and Light. And then here is my Spider-Man book collection. It's not very big, but I've got Spider-Man napkins, Spider-Man plastic plates,
Uh-huh.
Miles Morales Stranger Tides, Shockwaves, and um, the movie special from Across the Spider-Verse.
Wow.
And apparently this guy too. Look at that. And this guy here is Bop It. It's a Bop.
What?
I'm not done here. Here's a Snoopy as a break. Shut up. Here's a Snoopy as a break. And this is my Spider-Man lamp.
Oh my god.
This is my Spider-Man squishy thing.
Ugh.
This is my other Spider. This is my Spider-Man bouncy ball.
Oh.
It doesn't bounce very well on computer, but I promise it is bouncy.
Yeah. Okay.
And here I have my two guitars, and I've got
Nice.
Spider-Man and Luigi on one. And here are my Spider-Man socks. I've got lots more. I'm not gonna pull them all out though. And here, you look at this. My room's kind of messy, but this is my biggest Spider-Man plushie. And I've got more back here. Um, wait, this is my Spider-Man pillow. Um, my Spider-Man neck pillow. Wait a minute. My other Spider-Man neck pillow. I've got two of them. And my Spider-Man blanket. And I've got a few loose Spider-Man plushies around that I'm not going to dig for right now.
Yeah.
But that I think is about it.
So, quick question.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Marvel superhero?
Oh, definitely Captain America.
Oh yeah, yeah. No,
Oh,
actually, a pencil pouch. Wow.
and also, wait, I lied. This is my other pencil case.
Damn.
So
So,
yeah,
who's your favorite live action Spider-Man? I guess it's the inevitable question.
I've got to say it's definitely Andrew Garfield, and that's why it's a shame that I haven't been able to find his movies DVD.
That's what I like to
And
hear.
I know a lot of people hate on him,
They're
but
insane.
I feel like he's the most accurate representation of a New York Spider-Man.
Uh huh.
You know, he's got the accent and he's got the attitude, and that's what's missing from a lot of things is that he needs the attitude to be Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And so I think that's what Andrew brings to the table mostly,
Mm-hmm.
and he's also just a good representation of heroism. Who cares if the second movie's not all that great story wise? I come there for a good Spider-Man, and a good Spider-Man is what I get.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I don't even think the movie's all that bad.
Oh, I agree. Yeah.
Sue me.
I
No,
think
okay.
Mark Webb did a beautiful job directing those movies. That's
Really?
my biggest thing about them. They're great.
Web? Like, I feel like it's a match made in heaven.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, it makes sense with his name and everything. Perfect.
But okay, here I'll rank them. I think that it goes Andrew, Toby, Tom. And Tom's not a bad actor at all. I'm really excited for the new one.
Mm-hmm.
But I think at least in Raw Spider-Man, I feel like he's the least connected to what Spider-Man normally is. But he
Yeah.
kind of makes his own version of it, and I think that's respectable.
Yeah.
Is
Do you like Toby's third movie? Because that's also a big question.
I do. It's not like the best ever, of course, but I really liked it. And I just think like the suit design is so raw, and like a lot of the time when I come for Spider-Man, I don't really come for story all that much. I come to see Spider-Man,
Yeah.
and it's not really like the best representation of Venom in that movie, but like they kind of did their own thing, and it was more unique at the time. But then it kind of set up for like repeating that exact same version of Venom every single time.
Yeah.
And so I don't think it's a bad movie, but it's definitely not the best one. I think the second one's the best one
Yeah.
from his.
I mean, yeah. I just think the third movie is really funny, and it makes me sad when people just hate on it
Exactly. Like,
relentlessly. Hmm?
where's your curiosity and fun?
Yeah. Where's your whimsy, bro?
Exactly. That's what I ask a lot of people is if they ever are rude or mean to me, I go, "Where's your whimsy?
Yeah.
Where's your characterism?" Sometimes I'll bust out doing a heel click, and people will be like, "What are you doing?" And I say, "I'm doing a heel click. What aren't you doing?"
That's a good way to think about life, I think.
Thank you. This is wait. It's another thing that Luigi teaches me, and this is who stays above my bed every day.
Beautiful.
I got all these Yoshis from GameStop, and I need to find some more Luigis.
Yeah.
But this one, my friend's mom crocheted me actually.
Well, that's awesome.
So we've all we've all got something to look up to, and Luigi's the guy I look up to a lot.
I respect that. That's
Mhm.
beautiful.
Thank you.
I don't have any mascots in my room. I have The most that's on my wall is that, which I don't need to expound on. It just exists,
Okay.
and I have some posters, but not really at all.
Mhm.
Um,
Big Larry, you're a mysterious guy. I feel you're really cryptic.
I'm really nonchalant.
Okay. Shake your dreads.
Nah, ladies, ladies. No, I don't mean to be so bland with my room. It costs
No,
money to get posters.
it's not about that. It's about the fact that you're cryptic because you're like, I don't need to expand on that. And you
Yeah,
brought up like you brought up your church thing a bit ago, and then I tried to ask you about it, and you're like, no, don't worry about it.
that is true. I've never thought about that. I do that a lot. Um,
And I think that's part of your character. I think never lose that.
yeah, no, you're right. That's me. That's who I am. Just a
Exactly.
little
It's if
bit.
you're cryptic, who's gonna stop you from being cryptic?
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Um, I do actually. How much time do we have?
We have an hour left, but we can cut it short if we need to.
Okay.
If we run out of things to talk about, if your retention's dropping right now.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Do you have Webtoon? I'm asking this for a reason. Don't worry.
I used to have Webtoon and I read it a lot as a younger boy, but recently I deleted it because I haven't been reading it. I haven't read it in like a year or something.
Mm-hmm.
But when I did have it, I really liked the series. I think it was called My Boyfriend is a Zombie, and the title had the question mark, and it was about how this zombie um the zombie apocalypse happened and this girl fell in love with a zombie, and I think it's still going on. It has like 1,000, it has so many pages
Yeah.
and so many chapters, but I used to
That's
like that a lot. That was the main one I watched.
yeah. I was asking because Little Big Larry official is coming out with a webtoon in like the
You're
next
like,
week or so.
what?
Yeah.
Is this how you drop it?
Is it what?
Is this how you drop it? Is that how you drop the announcement?
No. I've announced this multiple times. You're just not
I've
you
never
just
heard
no,
of
you
this.
just hate me. You never pay attention to my TikTok. I've seen like two
Oh.
of yours. um yeah, no. I've said stuff about it before on the internet. But I just want to let you know specifically, not
Okay.
marketing or anything right
Not
now at all.
okay. What's it about?
It's about two boys, not homosexuals, maybe. They go into space. That's the thing. They go into space.
That's pretty awesome. What's it called?
It's called Across Astronomia.
Can I pre-save it or something?
I don't think so. I haven't actually like set up the page for it yet, which I should probably do because the first
Okay.
chapter's almost done. Um, but I'll send you a link.
You're, you're a busy guy.
I'm a busy guy. I'm scared for the school year because I'm doing a comic, I'm doing an album, I'm working on a second comic that's not digital, but it's like a personal thing. I
Okay, are you gonna release that one, or is that just a you thing?
I think I'm just gonna have it be a me thing for now. Like share it with my friends and stuff, but I might. I don't know.
But it's not gonna be like your first comic.
No, it's not. It won't.
Yeah.
But
As we're talking right now, I'm downloading Webtoon, so I can be ready for
wow,
Big Larry.
wow, awesome. Be ready for Big Larry. That just processed. That's a scary thing to say.
I mean, when you name yourself Big Larry, I feel like you gotta own it.
Actually, full name's Lil Big Larry, but how it is.
That's true.
A lot of people
That's like
either.
I feel like Little Big Larry.
Oh my God, you cut out so bad. I'm so glad I have a recording of that. What was
Oh,
that?
I don't know actually. I think I was gonna say something about the Lil Big Larry. I feel like you could use that when you're trying to be more friendly, but then like Big Larry, I feel like that's like a New Jersey or a New York type of nickname, you know?
Yeah,
Oh, that's Big Larry, the bread.
that's pretty assertive. Like,
Like it is. Like if you need to, you're Big Larry.
Big Larry.
You're not
Yeah,
just any Larry.
big. Yeah, you have a
Okay.
point.
What were you gonna say though?
Um, a lot of people either say Little Big Larry or just Big Larry.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know
But
where
it's
the Lil goes. Like, why do they just drop it? What's up with that?
well, I personally drop it because that's your TikTok name. It's just normal. It's just nothing Big Larry.
Is it?
It's what your username might be a little Big Larry, but your like display name is just
Damn, that's on me then.
Big Larry. And I feel like it might have changed my perception of you a bit ago, like when I first saw it, because they're two very different things. There's Lil Big, and that's just like, oh, that's Little Big Larry. He doesn't do you any harm. But then Big Larry, that's like, holy shit, it's Big Larry. And
Damn.
so I always, when I see you, you're like this big guy on my FYP, and
Damn, maybe
that's a
I'll leave
that's a
it.
good.
I guess.
I
I have to.
I think like you're an important guy. When I see Big Larry, I'm like, I gotta watch this.
Damn, I'll leave it then. I won't change it.
I think I think you should keep Little Big Larry on some things, but to grab someone's attention, like that's Big Larry.
Marketing's always first. You have a point.
Of course.
Dang.
And then once you get that bigger audience, you can change it back. Be
True.
like, guys, this is my roots, my humble beginnings,
My
Little
humble
Big
beginnings.
Larry,
Yes. The
and it'll be
Lil.
ironic,
Yes.
grown to be big in subscribers, Larry.
Wow. This is a narrative. Very beautiful.
You're gonna start writing this down. Take notes.
Yeah. So okay, let me get this straight. I've grown in numbers, but I've also grown in humility.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. I like that. You've grown in numbers, but you've grown your humbleness. You're going back to your humble beginnings.
True, true.
You can't you
Preach.
can't let the bigness of Larry take over the lilness that's in your heart.
Yeah. Bars.
Thank you, thank you.
Beautiful.
Is that a little like leaf on your head? What is that?
It is. It's a little leaf.
That's really good. I have a kung fu tea in my area, and they had a Pikmin collab. Kung fu, you know what kung fu tea is, right? It's like a boba tea place,
Okay.
and they had a Pikmin collab, and I was so pissed because when I went there, the whole thing was that they had a Pikmin drink with a little like straw topper, and it was one of the three Pikmin stems.
Mm-hmm.
And I was so pissed because the day I went there, they were out of it that day.
Oh.
But my one of my friends came along in clutch, and he had all three of them
Dang.
and gave me all three.
That's
Right?
awesome. Yeah.
So shout out Jason. Uh, if you see him on the street, probably don't say hi to him. He'll probably be scared. But
Beat him up.
shout out. Yeah, beat him up.
Anyone
Kill
named
him.
Jason, beat him up immediately.
Fucking hate Jason.
God. Insufferable
If,
Jason.
if, if you see Jason and he's got black hair, he's gotta die.
Yep.
It's gotta happen.
I stand for this. Legally, I don't.
Thank you. But well, you're sitting right now, so they won't even know.
Yeah. It's
They
a
won't.
double entendre.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, if they try to
Trust.
use this against me in court, I'll say I had my fingers crossed the whole time. I can't.
Exactly. And now are they gonna know? Your hands are all the way down here.
Yeah, you can't see what I'm doing with my hand. You'll never
No.
know. The
Oh,
government.
what I'm doing with my hand.
Can't piss down my bag and tell me it's raining, government. Beautiful.
I feel like we gotta learn how to do that smile.
That smile.
One of the girl who does that smile. The really like the really evil one.
Yeah.
My mouth doesn't move.
Yeah, I don't think I can do
When I was a young boy, I had the Link outfit from Legend of Zelda. This is not an MCR reference. I had a Link outfit from Legend of Zelda, and, and this is embarrassing. Have you seen like my pinned videos?
Yeah, I have. You eating?
Can you tell the hair in that?
Yeah.
Okay, so imagine the hair from my pinned videos with a Link hat on, and my bit was that I just smiled at the camera. I was unmoving. I don't have the Link outfit anymore, but here, like I'm gonna do it for you,
Okay.
and I want you to tell me how it makes you feel. Wait, I didn't have glasses back then, so I have to do this.
I would love this video. If I saw this right now on my TikTok, I would be like pissing laughing.
Okay, I need to. Maybe one of my friends recorded it, but that was my whole bit. Is that I would put on the Link outfit, just the hat actually, the Link hat, and I would just smile at them for like minutes at a time,
That's horrible.
and it was called NPC Tegan because he would just stare at you.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
I think that's a form of psychological like warfare in a way.
I'm really good at that actually, psychological warfare.
That's good. Get in the Navy or something.
No thanks.
Aw.
It's more like pissing someone off, just because, like, I really like. It's sometimes a bit for me is just making someone kind of annoyed.
Well,
It's not very odd,
like start
but it's to
doing
my point.
get in the Navy and just start doing
Okay.
naval rage baiting. Like,
I I just don't listen to my officers.
yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
that's
use
a
it
good.
against
Okay,
your own side.
actually, I can I can rage bait the Japanese or something. I'll rage bait the Russians.
Yeah. I can't think of any rage baiting right now that isn't just making I don't know. I'm bad at rage baiting. I'm a bad rage baiter.
What are you talking about?
What?
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 Huh? What is this guy talking about? Who is this guy?
Who is who?
Chat. Who? Can we run the numbers on this guy?
Hey, hey man, this isn't cool, man.
Who does this guy think he is? I don't even know.
Who are you looking at?
Huh?
Who are you looking at?
Looking at who?
Yo. Yo. Alright, okay. I can't do that. Can't do this. It's not right.
I just had to show the viewers.
It was working. It was less. I think if you kept doing it, it would get to rage. But it was.
It was more like
It was really funny.
okay. Maybe I could be like the skeptic bait, the skeptic baiter.
Skeptic baiter.
That's my new name.
Ah, God, you might get on a list for that.
I'll just stay around. I'll stay away from kids whenever I go by that name.
Skeptic baiter, no kids allowed.
Well, I feel like rage baiter. Like, is that any better, any worse?
The implications of rage baiter, I've never considered before, but now that you mention it, no.
Like you hear skeptic, but rage baiting is more like common term to hear.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Everyone with baiter as part of their name should stay away from kids.
What if it's like the fish baiter?
Nope, get them out of here.
All right. Okay. I'll make sure to keep that in mind. I've got this guy. His first name's Master, so maybe I should like get him all the way away from there.
Ooh, yeah, no, boo.
Oh.
Yikes, that's a bad one.
Yeah. You know what I've been getting into recently?
What?
Recently, I've been getting back into Pokemon.
I was gonna ask you about that.
Yeah. What were you gonna ask?
I was gonna ask what your thoughts were on
About
Pokemon because I've seen
I
one video about Pokemon.
The one that I posted.
Yeah.
That's the only one I posted about Pokemon. But a bit ago, I rediscovered my DS that my friend hacked for me, and
Oh.
the reason I started playing with it was that if you see here, the rubber was gone, and I was like,
Mm,
I just want to play. And then I went back to it, and I was like, it's really not that bad.
yeah.
And so I went to replay my childhood game. Whoa, what is that?
Don't worry about it. Keep talking.
I went to replay my childhood game, Pokemon Sun, and I really enjoyed it. I think it was just something like it was. I went back to Incineroar. He's the best starter, and I just think that I need to play more Pokemon games because I had a really good time with Pokemon Sun, and recently I've also been playing Pokemon Scarlet for the first time,
Uh-huh.
and it's it's helped me want to actually collect the Pokemon, because you see them out in the wild, and you could just pick and choose what you throw at,
Yeah.
and so that's I used to never ever catch any Pokemon really, but now I have like 200 something out of the 400 that's in the game,
Wow.
and so I'd say that's a pretty big improvement for myself.
Yeah. Holy. That's a lot of
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Is that a dehumidifier?
Nope. Uh,
Is it a human?
is Incineroar a starting Pokemon?
Yeah, well, Litten's a starting Pokemon, and then he evolves into Incineroar.
Oh, okay.
Mm. But he's really my goat. He's been my goat since forever, and everyone picks Rowlet for some reason, and I've just never fucked with Rowlet really. Like he's a fine guy, but he's just I feel like he's overpicked, and for that reason, I've never picked him ever.
Wow.
I've thought about it once. I picked Poplio one time, but every other playthrough, I've only ever played Incineroar.
Yeah. What's the cat's the tiny one? What's that guy's name?
Litten,
Yeah, Litten. Litten's one of my favorite Pokemon. Out of the few
he's
that I
really.
know.
Do have you played a Pokemon game?
No, I haven't.
I think it's worth picking up some. You can play them for free on your phone a lot of the time
Yeah.
if you know how to, or your PC.
Mm.
And it's a pretty good time, I think. Recently, I just downloaded Pokemon Fire Red, which is the first game, and I'm really excited to start that. Humble
Cool.
beginnings.
Yeah, you didn't have to say it like that, but yeah.
Okay. Listen, I'll just say it how I want to. Okay.
That's true. You have rights.
Yeah, I do. I do have rights.
Is that from Smosh? That looks like a Smosh
Is what-
thing. Something in the background. Don't worry about it. Do you have a Five Nights
Oh,
at
okay.
Freddy's poster?
Yeah, I do have a Five Nights at Freddy's poster,
That's awesome.
and I also have. I didn't show this off. I have an Invincible poster.
Oh, cool.
Big fan of Invincible. It's pretty awesome. Um, yeah.
I, and what were your thoughts on the new season?
I honestly got a little bit bored halfway through, but then with like the second half especially was really awesome. I really
Mm,
liked the last two episodes, which I feel like everybody does.
yeah.
But listen, there's a reason for that,
Yeah.
and
No.
I you know I'm
Yeah.
I'm hoping that the next season with Dinosaurus, I hope that's good. I really am excited for Thrag because I've been seeing a lot of fan casts, and I just don't know how I feel about them. Like everyone's saying, like the guy who plays Thor in God of War should play him, and I just don't imagine that voice for him. And maybe once I like once I see it in action, I'll understand it.
Yeah.
But I just don't. I don't think he should have a super gravelly voice like Thor has.
Yeah. Um, I, I thought the third season felt like a big build up just for the last two episodes, so I was like
Yeah,
snoozing throughout the season.
yeah. Like a lot of it was There was a lot of like, what's going on? Nothing much really.
Nothing. Just really just beating the fact that Mark's sad in your head the entire season.
Yeah, he's sad, and he's gonna have to fight some new guys.
Yeah. But you know, contractual obligations.
I think that it's gonna be pretty good. The next season for sure.
Yeah.
The truth is, I've never really seen the comics. I've seen like, what are you laughing at?
Nothing.
Something funny here?
No. No, not at all.
I feel like you're laughing at me.
I'm unrelated. You've never seen the comics? Really?
No, I've never seen. I've seen like TikTok videos about it, but I just I never really, the only comics I've really ever read were like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I
Oh.
read 6 and 7 and like half of 8, and then that's that's really all I've done for reading. I kind of wait for it to come out with the actual like a show version of it.
Yeah.
Maybe they're making a Homestuck series, right? You knew that?
Uh, I don't. I don't think I'm familiar with Homestuck.
Homestuck is this really, from what I know, it's a really weird, um, like like a web comic, and it's like people with typing quirks.
Typing? No.
Man, you are so much more offline than I am.
Oh yeah, I'm chronically offline, like legitimately.
Okay, well, you know Undertale.
Yeah.
You know the guy who makes it.
Yeah.
He's like part of the team behind that because Undertale was based off of Homestuck and Earthbound, both of those.
Okay.
And so it's cool that he's being a part of it now, is what I think.
Oh. So wait, what are they? They're making a show? Is that what you said?
Yeah, they're gonna show out of the webcomic.
Cool.
Yeah, I feel like it's a really weird thing that I've always seen, like negatively weird, but
Oh.
I've never really given it an actual shot.
Yeah. I
So
I love seeing big things come out of indie projects. I think that's awesome.
yeah, and like that was like FNAF entirely. That's it's a whole thing.
Yeah. 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 I often forget FNAF was an indie thing. It's like
It was like the indie project, and Undertale too.
yeah. FNAF's become incredibly corporate though, in my opinion.
Yeah, I haven't played a game since like Sister Location.
Sister
I
Location
kind
was
of wanted to. What?
Sister Location was so good.
It
Loved
was
it.
pretty good. I want to try out the Security Breach. I have that wish listed, but I just never got around to buying it.
I bought that game for I think 40 maybe $50, and it did
I
not
feel like
work on my PlayStation. It literally would
oh,
not run, and I've never been more upset. Um,
did you
and
get like a refund for it?
no, I didn't get a refund for it because it was a couple years ago. It was when it came out, so I was a majority, a good amount younger, and I just didn't know how to do
Hmm.
that. So I just wasted so much money on that game. It made me so
Why, why
sad.
didn't why didn't it
Huh?
why didn't it run?
It was just super poorly optimized for the PlayStation. It was horrible.
Hmm.
And like, God, I hate that games come out like that now. But back then, that was
Yeah,
new. Um,
you
so
get it on the PlayStation 4.
yeah,
Maybe they optimized it for the 5. I don't
they
know.
they must have. But why even release it on the PlayStation 4? So
I don't know, but I've got a
sad
5.
game.
Hopefully, yeah. I was lucky because I've got a grandma who's like pretty good, well set on money, and she's like, "I'm gonna buy you this thing." I'm like,
Oh,
"Okay,"
dang, that's awesome.
and so I said, "Thanks, grandma."
Thanks,
Her
Grandma.
name is Mo. We call her Mo. Her name is not Mo, but we call her Mo.
Yeah.
I don't. She has to be called Mo, and so I go, "Thanks, Mo," and she goes, "Nah, wait, I gotta show you something."
Okay.
So I got a few things like this over this like jacket I'm wearing, this button up, from my sister. And another thing I got from her was, I don't know why she had this,
Oh my god. What the
but
hell?
I've got a night helmet.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
That is awesome.
And whenever I talk, it rings back into my ears like I sound like a robot when I hear. I don't know if it sounds from you, but into my ears, it sounds real. It like echoes back into my ears.
Yeah. I hear it a little bit. It's very like monotone when it comes back, but you sound fine
Yeah.
coming out.
Okay, that's good.
Weird. But yeah.
But I've kind of just had this in my corner for a little bit. I don't know what to do with it. But I got this for her for free,
Huh.
and so I'll take it. You know.
Did she make it or did she just have it?
Well, she just had it. I don't know where she got it from. It's a recreation piece, and she also got I think it was 27 swords. I think she had 27 swords that she was giving away, and the reason she got it was because she went to this old um widow's home, and the widow was like, "My husband had a bunch of swords. I don't want any of them. Take them." And
Damn.
so she just gave them away, and I have two of them right now. One of them is probably real, and the other one is definitely recreation.
Yeah.
But this is a machete here that's very old and rusty, and we think it's probably real. And then I've got this katana here, and I've got three more back there that my sister gave me many years ago as well.
Wow.
And so I guess, a sword collector too.
Your sister's a weirdo. In a
He's kind of
very
awesome.
good way. Yeah.
Yeah, she used to have hermit crabs.
That
I think
makes
that's maybe the kind of person that she is.
yeah. My sister's similar, but not as into it. But she's been getting lizards lately.
Oh, lizards are good.
Yeah, she just got two bearded dragons that look very unique. They have like a very cool, weird pattern on them. Both of them. Awesome.
Mhm. That sounds pretty awesome. I think.
Yeah.
I think at some point I'd like to get like a turtle. I'd like a box turtle. I think that would be pretty cool.
I love turtles. I would love a turtle.
Wait, I've got a friend who has a turtle, and I need to tell you his full name. And give me 1 second. Okay. The full name of this turtle is Terrence Raphael Figgy Pudding Master Oogway Olson.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, like it's a box turtle. What do you expect?
Yeah.
But I think they're pretty chill. Or like frogs. I think would be cool to have.
Yeah, I get connected to animals really easily, so I don't like frogs in the wild, but if I had my own frog, I'd be happy.
One time, um, one time a toad peed on my friend's hand. We were like 5, by the way, when this happened. He peed on my friend's hand, and so in revenge, my friend pulled down his pants and peed on the toad. And this was at night in the backyard, so no one really saw. But I just thought that you should know that he did that.
I like that you preferenced that this was when you were like 5, but I would do this now, so you really didn't have to.
Okay, well I didn't know. So if I do it now, I'll let you know, and
Okay.
see what happens.
That's very respectable. He was just asserting his dominance on the toad.
Really? Like he said, you're not gonna do that to me.
Oh yeah, I'm Big Larry.
You are Big Larry. You're Big Larry. I'm gonna pee on you.
That's my motto. That's what I say. Someone
Yeah.
disrespects me, I'm Big Larry. I'm gonna pee on you.
I think I would be pretty threatened if someone said that to me.
Yeah, this isn't a good message to put across.
Guys, don't do this.
Guys,
Don't
don't
unless you're
be
Big Larry.
unless you're me, or you really gotta assert your dominance. Don't pee on people.
Unless you're a toad, or peeing on a toad, or are Big Larry, or all three, don't pee on someone.
Yeah. Um, this is really off topic. Look at my keyboard. This thing's really cool.
Wait, that does look really cool.
Oh yeah, it's a mechanical keyboard, which is happy about.
What's
Oh
it sound
my
like?
God, Spunk Bob.
What?
Spunk Bob.
Who?
I don't know. Did you ask what it sounds like?
Yeah, give me a sound check on that thing.
I'll try. I can't turn it off, so I'm just gonna have to pray I don't open anything weird. Um,
I believe in you.
can you hear it?
I hear a little glimpse of it.
Okay, let me turn off noise cancellation.
Does it sound like an '80s office computer? Similar to that?
No, a little bit.
That's a good sound. I like the '80s computer. Yeah, that's a good sound. That's a
Yeah,
good sound.
I prefer other switches, but I mean, it was a cheaper option, and like I think
Mhm.
it sounds good.
You know, I need to clear off my desk before I get anything. But if I get a PC, I would want something kind of quick and loud like that. That's that's like a '80s office computer. You know, those are it's like it's got importance to it, and it's got a feel to it. Sometimes I'll go to Salt and Light, which is my thrift store down the street,
Hmm.
and I'll go to the electronics section, and if they have keyboards, I'll just click and clack on them, and
Yeah.
some of them are really good. You know, fun fact, I got these headphones from Salt and Light,
Oh, that's neat. Is the
and they're
microphone really
really
bad?
they were the ones that I used to call when I was on the computer. So you tell me.
Oh, wow. No, that wasn't bad at all. That's
And
insane.
got a USB instead of an aux cord.
Oh,
I really like them.
yeah. Dang.
I don't know why my camera doesn't work on the computer, but if it did, I would show you. It's also got the reason I was muted was because I think it's got this mute button here, and I accidentally clicked it, and it'll turn red if it's on. And I clicked
Oh,
that, and I didn't realize. But it's got a switch.
dang. That's
Yeah,
pretty. That's impressive. I
I've been
I
sick.
these aren't anything special.
They look really nice though.
They're pretty nice.
Were they like $20?
Uh, I don't know. I got them. I bought an amp forever ago that was like $107, and they came with
Okay.
an amp, so they're probably not too expensive, but they're nice. They work, which is all I care for.
I've got a few headphones. I've got AirPods, and I got a few. I got some big clunky gaming headphones,
Hmm.
and then I've got um some wireless headphones too. And they've all got their ups and downs, but I enjoy headphones. I think that I'm not entirely an audiophile, but like cuz like these are not high quality, but like they're just nice to have around and to
Yeah.
have different types of headphones. I'm a fan of. I'm a headphone collector, I guess. You
Yeah.
know what I'm a big collector of too? I'm a collector of a few things, I guess. Well, before I'm gonna show you my Garfields.
Garfields.
This is Love Bug Garfield, Sleepy Garfield, LeBron James, Funko Pop Garfield. This guy's magnetic. Um, on the back here, and I've got Odie and Shaggy apparently, and LeBron James. But here I've got a few pens. And you know, I'll just get a few of them. This one, I bought this brand new and never worked. Never once worked.
Wow.
R2D2 let me down. Um, I've got this duck one from a vintage shop, like a yeah.
Oh.
I've got this Daisy Duck one. I've got a capybara multi pen, and I've got a Luigi marker, of course.
Of course.
And a lot of them are just like they're pretty generic ones in here too, but they're like they write nice, like this one,
Hmm.
and it's the same brand. Please, like sometimes I'll just grab them if I think they're cool looking, even if they aren't really anything special. But I've been a pen guy for like 2 years, maybe a year. Um, but I don't want to get like fountain pens or anything. I'm like if they look cool kind
Yeah.
of guy.
I I love fountain pens, but I don't have
They're
any.
really pretty.
I had one
I've,
and I broke it.
I've only worked with them in art class before.
Yeah, they're
That's the only
nice.
time I've worked with them.
I like fountain pens that have like you can put ink in them. I don't like having to dip as much as it feels awesome.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I want to get like a feather at some point and like a pool of ink, and then write with a quill.
Oh, that would
I think.
suck.
No, but it'd be like imagine you're writing like a letter with that though.
That would be awesome.
Like you could like, and then you write the like your SpongeBob.
Yeah. I've done that. Hold on.
Show
There
me,
was
show me.
in English class, for some reason the last 2 weeks of school, we had like 3 essays. It was
Oh my
horrible
god,
and I wanted to die. And one of the
that was.
days I just was so sick of writing essays. My essay was literally just the SpongeBob duh because I was so unhappy.
You have a picture of this?
I
And did you
should.
turn it in with that?
No. Sadly, I couldn't because he doesn't take physical work and I think he thought I was
What
joking. Um,
the fuck?
yeah, I wasn't
What
joking.
kind of guy doesn't accept physical work? That's kind of a weirdo teacher, if you ask me.
I agree. He was a cool dude. He was funny and everything. He's like very weird, but in a funny way. Like he wasn't.
Yeah,
I don't know how to describe him. He was
I
an
get it.
interesting dude.
It's like a big Larry kind of guy.
Yeah, he was pretty mysterious with the way he spoke and acted, and like if you ask him about anything personal, he'll just like look at you.
That was my anatomy teacher.
Yeah,
His name is Mr. Birdsley, and I'm friends with his daughter. And he is a really weird guy, but in the best way possible.
yeah,
Like he'll tell you a story about how he went on this fishing trip in the Atlantic with a bunch of Japanese guys. He worked on a boat, they one time everyone had him go like they said, "Oh, join us in the shower," and he was like, no." And I really wish I could do an impersonation of him for you because he just speaks so peculiarly, and
that's yeah,
I can't grasp it.
yeah.
You know?
I can't get mine either. It's like he doesn't speak in like he, he's very monotone,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, my guy is too.
maybe they're related.
They could be. They're like cousins or something.
Yeah. So what are you doing at whenever you're leaving? What do you gotta go do?
I'm going I'm going to my girlfriend's house. Is what
Man,
I'm gonna do.
evil.
I know.
Leaving me for
Listen,
women?
I gave you 2 hours of my time here. That's 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 a long time for taking to be talking.
That's true. Why are you going to your girlfriend so late?
Because I don't know, she wants me to be there. And we were making some finger paintings such as this one on the screen. And there was some we hadn't finished because it was like a thumbprint, and we were gonna draw on it, make a little face.
Yeah.
Um, we were gonna finish that off. And probably watch like Batman Brave and the Bold.
Ooh,
Have you ever seen Batman Brave and the Bold?
I've not.
Big Larry,
Sorry?
you've got to watch it. Big Larry, yeah, it's okay, but you've got to watch it, Big Larry. It's actually so good. Have you ever seen Spectacular Spider-Man?
I have, and I'm obsessed with it.
If you're obsessed with Spectacular Spider-Man, this is like Batman the Brave and the Bold is it's kind of similar, but also it's completely different in other ways. Like it's the goofiest Batman
Oh,
you'll ever see. It's goofier than 60s Batman at sometimes. But I feel like if you like Spectacular Spider-Man, you're gonna really like Batman the Brave and the Bold.
dang.
and you've got like 4 seasons of it. I used to only have a DVD of it as a kid, and I thought there were like only so many episodes. But
Mm-hmm.
no, there's so many more I haven't seen.
Same.
There's an episode where there's a musical episode where the music meister just turns everyone into musical singing zombies, and then the only way for Batman to win is for him and Black Canary to team up and just sing the shit out of the music meister.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
and for
awesome.
some reason the Green Arrow's a really prominent character
Uh-huh.
for whatever reason.
Yeah, that's a first. Even his own show, he's not.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's what you watch with your girlfriend?
A lot of the time, or we'll watch like a Disney movie or Power Rangers,
Wow.
stuff like that.
I don't.
Something I've also
Yeah.
Diary of Wimpy Kid: The Long Haul.
Wow.
And can I tell you that movie is actually kind of buns.
Yep.
Like compared
Agree.
to Roderick Rules, The Long Haul is pretty buns, and I'm really sad that it is. So I need to get Roderick Rules at some point,
Yeah.
and then I can go touch me. It's so easy to leave me. Like the one scene.
I I saw that. I saw that TikTok.
Yeah,
Cool.
see, that one was one of my more popular ones for whatever reason.
Do I only get your popular ones? Is that what this is?
Maybe, maybe you're just not a true Luigi real fan.
Oh God. Yeah,
No,
it's one sided.
it's okay, because not everyone can be, and maybe now you can be.
Yeah, maybe now changes will be made.
I hope so, and I hope that this I hope Luigi brings attention to Big Larry, and Big Larry brings attention to Luigi.
Yeah, we're helping each other out.
Prominent figures in the TikTok white boy community, I think.
Man, I don't know if I like being this.
Listen, you got to make it your own. If you can be your own white boy.
You're right.
Mama Cass.
Mama Cass? No.
Yeah, she's the one who goes, "You got to make your own kind of music.
No. Never heard of Mama Cass.
You gotta you gotta be your own kind of white boy." That's that's the message here I'm telling you today.
Wow. You're right.
hmm
Maybe I'll accept it now.
Maybe, and it'll take time, a whole lot of precious time,
I don't have that.
and it might take a whole lot of money, a whole lot of spending money, but after you do it, it'll be so much worth it.
Wow. Maybe you're right.
hmm
Oh, I feel it happening. The white boy inside me, he's coming out. Okay. Let's not do that
Okay,
anymore.
that was really good.
No. That was bad. Awful.
Why was it that awful?
Horrible. 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 Horrible.
I think you're not being your own white boy right now.
I'm not, and I don't want to be.
What are you gonna be if not your own white boy?
I'm gonna be someone else's white boy. You know what I mean?
That's I don't think I need to know about that, Big Larry.
No, I'm for the people. I'm like Luigi, but I'm more moldable.
Oh,
I can be whatever
oh,
the
okay.
people need.
I thought this was like a "you're for your girlfriend" kind of thing. The one
No,
that you got recently.
the one that I got recently. No, I'm not that cringe. I could have been. I
Oh,
could have gone down that
not
route.
you could have been, but you've got self-respect.
I guess I'm. Yeah, I got
That's
that.
that's to becoming your own type of white boy.
Indubitably.
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 But Big Larry, I think I might have to go Big Larry.
It's okay. I respect the grind with the ladies.
It's been good talking to you. I kind of thought you would be really nice to talk to, and I was right.
I should have been a
So
horrible person. I didn't think about that. You have expectations.
exactly, like why weren't you like just like you just didn't respond back to me?
Yeah. No, I ghost you all the time. Why do you
All
DM
the
me so
time.
much? God. leave me alone, dude.
I know. I said 2 sentences to you. I know.
Yeah.
I gotta work on that.
There are a lot of people though. I do actually ghost on TikTok all the time because I get DMs from the weirdest people. It's
Really.
yeah. People like send me
I
TikToks like I'm their closest friend constantly. No, no.
so popular. Like, stop texting me, guys.
Ladies. It's weird. I don't like it.
Please.
If the person I'm interviewing next, I actually think is probably a good person. But if they weren't, I would be just a dick to them. I'm gonna do an episode where I'm just horrible to someone if I don't like them.
Actually, hate.
I'm gonna get someone I hate, and I'm like not like rude, but just like uninterested the entire time.
I think you should also do someone you just want to argue with, like the whole hour.
That's a good idea.
Wouldn't that be good?
Heated debates, non-political though.
Non-political, like it would be like if how many doors or wheels are there?
I should write stuff like that
Yeah.
down so I can get yeah.
If I think of some, I'll text you too.
Okay. So before you leave, I almost forgot
Yeah.
about this. I have a question that I ask all of my guests.
Okay.
It's, you're now part of the Lil Big family, and you get to
Yes.
assign yourself your own Lil Big name.
Yes.
So there is one rule though; it cannot be your own name. Um, and currently we have Lil Big Coochie and Lil Big Toe. It doesn't have to be a
I feel
body
like
part.
I feel like there's only one there's only one real answer to this,
What is it?
and that's little big Luigi.
I think you're right. I think
I
you're
think it
right.
has to be.
Yeah. All right, Lil Big Luigi.
So are we? Is this like a family tree type of thing, or are we all like equal, just in the same family? Because if we get to choose what member of the family we are, I'd want to be grandpa.
I haven't thought about that. I, I'll put that as a cliff note, but no, it's not a family tree thing.
Okay,
But yeah,
but if
you
it
are
changes to
grandpa.
what I want to be,
Yeah. I am gonna start
okay,
doing a tier list though, where I have a tier list of all of my members.
like how much you like them or how good your conversation with them was.
I think how much I like them, or like, how good my conversation was, how good my time spent with them was, is what I'll be basing it on.
Okay, okay. I hope I'm up there. I'm hoping. I try to make a good impression on you.
So, you're my second member. I think you're at the top right now. My first member was my girlfriend. This isn't some crazy heat. It's just I talk to her all the time, so there wasn't much to talk about.
I get it.
But yeah, this is we had. I think we had a good time. So you're number one. She's
Okay.
number two right
Oh yeah.
now.
I'm so
But
good.
if it was how much I like you guys.
She can be on top. That's all right.
Yeah.
Fair. If it was just like your friends versus people you just met today.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's unfair. That's not how I'm doing it.
Mhm.
But I am interviewing like Logan Paul tomorrow. You know,
Nice.
Casey
You know, I would do
Neistat.
like, oh yeah, KSI.
Yeah, those guys.
Well, I don't think they would be too high up. I hope I would beat them out
You
in a
probably would.
it's
It's whatever. They're whatever. Who even KS?
who
You said
can.
KSI. I don't know who that is.
KSI stands for can't stand it.
You mean his music? Because
Just him.
personally, uh,
I met the guy once.
yeah. Oh, I meet him all the time. Hate him.
All the time.
Have
Like
you
and what?
have you seen his brother?
Who's his brother?
I don't remember his name, but his brother is actually hilarious. I love his brother.
I feel like I've seen him around, but I don't really. I couldn't recognize him to you if you had asked me.
I'm gonna look him up.
Okay. While you look him up, I do have to leave actually.
Okay.
So
All right. All right. All right.
your viewers, size brother, you can send me.
Yeah. They don't get
I'll
to know.
see you.
I'll just send it to you.
Okay. I'll
All
catch
right.
you on the flip side.
See you later. Yeah. Have fun.
Luigi's.
Luigi
You
out.
too.
What is? Okay. That was awesome. We didn't do much power washing, but man, Luigi's cool. That was Luigi. This is our DMs. It's all this is layer bear. I just processed that. Don't like that. But yeah. Also for you guys, this is my the. I didn't work out. This is okay. Ooh. 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 Okay, it doesn't even say his name. I give up. Okay, this was Power Wash, Power Move, episode something, 2.